I'm Emily, and I'm here with Amanda. Amanda's a 25-year-old female. I'm going to be acting as Amanda's physical therapist today for an Astrand cycle test. This is a Submax test to test for her VO2 max and a steady state test. So Amanda's been warming up for about 3 minutes here, so we're going to go ahead. Since she is a conditioned female, we're going to up her to 75 watts. Okay, so you're going to stay, sorry about that, there you go. We're going to stay at 75 watts for 2 minutes. And before we got her started, we made sure she was at the correct seat height at her greater trochanter. And we also checked her cardiovascular risks. Amanda does not have any signs or symptoms. And she is a low cardiovascular risk stratification. And her current level of physical activity is moderate. Amanda's resting heart rate was 66 beats per minute, and her resting blood pressure was 115/70. So that indicated to us that it was safe to start the test. Okay. Take that from you, thank you. Okay, so Amanda's heart rate, her blood pressure going in here was 125/75, which is good so far. These are the normal ranges for what we'd expect. I'm going to take your heart rate now as well. Alright, so Amanda's heart rate was right about 82. Oh, I'm sorry. I wrote that down in the wrong signal. Her heart rate is 116. That puts us in her submax test range. So we're going to keep going for another 2 minutes, keeping Amanda at 75 watts. So Amanda, how are you feeling? If you can look at that scale there, the rate of perceived exertion scale, tell me how you're feeling.
Oh, I think maybe between fairly light and somewhat hard.
Okay, so right about 12, we're going to put Amanda's RPE. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take your blood pressure again. so Amanda's blood pressure right here was about 145/84. And now I'm going to take your heart rate. Amanda's heart rate is 130. So we're going to take her heart rate once again and 1 minute to make sure she's at steady state.